At the pawn shop over here, paid $4 for Jeremy McGrath and Castlevania 2. Later! At the flea, Great Dirty N64 for $25. It does have the expansion, so should be easy money. For $25, I can bundle it with a couple of games and a controller and get decent money. Later. So at Goodwill, picked up a N64 with expansion for $40. So it's not a bad deal. It's at the borderline without expansion, but with an expansion makes it an easy deal. Should be able to make at least 120 out of it. Later. So at the tax sale, way up there, paid $100 for everything, which is a good deal. A Super Scope 6 in box. The Pokemon Gold cards that I always wanted back, and they are in box, so I'm very happy about that. A whole bunch of games, including some box ones down there. So altogether, $100, which is a really good deal. Later. At the sale back there, just picked up a PS3 fat for $10. No cord, so who knows? For $10, I give it a shot. Later. At the Savers over there, picked up these cool roller skates. Nah, I'm just kidding. $4.99. This binder. Basically, the best games in there were Wii Sports, and I believe Mario Kart is there, and I think Black Ops 2 is also there, which is trading for $11 right now. So I should be able to get like maybe $40 in credit for 5 spent. So I can stop. So 5 spent is not that bad at all. Later. Alright guys, so here are my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. We'll start with the best deal. This probably was going to be my pickup of the week, but it's just too big for the box. And I also picked up something that I really wanted anyway. So I picked up this Super Scope 6 from a garage sale. The reason why I asked for games is because I saw these sitting at the sale. The lady wanted $10 for all of them. I thought it was a great deal just as they were, but it turned out that they were all sealed. So I'm very happy to pick these up for $10. Then I asked if she had any games, and she came up with all of these, the Super Scope, and then a whole bunch of Nintendo games. I ended up paying $100 for everything, so I'll show you everything as soon as I can, or as fast as I can. It's like Xanadu, John Elway quarterback, golf with manual. She had 3 copies of Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, all with manual. Silent Service, Dr. Mario with manual. Swords and Serpents, Crystalis, both of them have manuals. Mike Tyson Punch Out with manual. Already sold this for $49 by itself. Castlevania 2 with manual. And then Castlevania, unfortunately this one didn't have the manual. I also picked up from that same sale Pac-Man vs. Pac-Man World, 2 NES Max controllers in box, which is a great thing. Tetris Complete, all the complete games, all of them have manuals. So I was like so excited to see box games. That's my thing. Tecmo Bowl Complete. Hogan's Alley I didn't have for my black box collection, so very happy to pick that up. RBI Baseball I didn't have it, so I'm happy to pick that up also. Tennis also goes to my black box collection that I, one of the ones I didn't have. Excite Bike this is the 3 screw version. I have the 5 screw over here. Actually, it's this one here. So this one is 5 screw. Now I'm very happy to pick up the 3 screw. I thought I had Ice Hockey, but I can't find this, so I'm very happy to pick that up. I also picked up a couple of controllers, a Sapper. It actually had a power cord too. And the last game was Raid on Bungling Bay. Another game that I didn't have, so very happy to add those games to my collection, especially the last 5. The next thing will be from the pawn shop. Picked up Jeremy McGrath and Castlevania, both of them for $4 or $5. I can't really remember right now. At the flea, Overpaid. $5 for this is way too much. 360 controller. Should only trade in for a GameStop for maybe $7. So that's it. From Mercari, I picked up this for Robert Mitchell. It's a Final Fantasy Tactics Black Label. He was looking for this for the right price, so I saw it and I decided to pick it up for him. So hopefully he gets this soon. Another deal from the flea. Paid $5 for Jaws just because it's one of the guys that gives me deals and one of the guys that lets me know when we get things or when he gets things. So very happy to just pay him that because I know he always takes care of me, so I take care of him. $5 for that. At a Goodwill, picked up a whole bunch of games for, actually they were half price, so they were $2 a piece. Rise of the Tomb Raider, Saints Row, The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2, Batman. I also believe BioShock and another game was there too. Uncharted 3 is actually sealed, and like I said, everything was half price. And the game that I wanted the most was Grand Theft Auto 5 that I can play for my Xbox One. Never played this game for some reason, so I'm going to try it out and see how that goes. At a Goodwill, for the first time in a while, picked up a N64 for $40. It had power and it had video. Did not have the cover or the lid for the N64, but it had an expansion pack, and as we all know, an expansion pack sells easily for $40 to $45. I can get the system. I can sell a system with a controller, with power and all that stuff for $80 all day. At the flea, I also picked up another system, also with expansion, and I only paid $25 for that. So very happy to pick that up. Let me move these around. The next deal was from Sabres. I haven't been there in a very long time. I saw this thing in there for $4.99. It has a whole bunch of common games, but it did have 3 games that can make me $45 in credit at GameStop. Those are Mario Karts. It's actually trading for $22. Call of Duty 2, Black Ops 2 is trading for $11, and Wii Sports is trading for $15. So very happy to pick that up. And I believe the last deal was a Wii U deal. I got the Wii U with, I believe, 9 or 10 games. Some of them sold. I think Splatoon sold. And I paid $90 for everything. Wii Sports Resort, Nintendo Land, SpongeBob, Mario Kart 8, NES Remix, Monster Hunter 3, Zombie U, The Avengers, and like I said, Splatoon sold, Super Smash Bros. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. This was a Facebook deal. I paid $90 for a Wii U, a white one that I didn't have, with 6 games, and I'll just show you the games a little later. So the pickup of the week was the Wii U, the white one. It's one of the systems that I actually didn't have. I believe I have every color. Well, I have the Zelda one, I have the black one, now I have the white one. I pretty much have a lot of the systems that I've been looking for. I have them. So I'm just very happy to be able to pick this up basically for free. I was able to sell all the games that I had doubles and I actually got like $105 back. And since I paid $90, I basically, made $15 and got this for free. The week was excellent just because I was able to add some cool stuff to the collection. Very happy to get these sealed. The Super Scope is actually a very good pickup. Very happy to pick this up for Robert Mitchell. Happy to pick up Grand Theft Auto 5. Very lucky, very grateful to be able to get all this stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully, we'll see you all next week. Later.